Okay, I'll start. I play Sheila Windis, who is Tony's lovely wife, and she is a socialite, and that's all I can really say about.
Yes, I play Tony Wendis. Sheila is my wife, and I am a former tennis pro turned sports equipment vendor. And this is my flat, our flat, and something happens which I won't reveal.
I play Max Halliday, who is an American TV crime writer who is a friend slash acquaintance slash former lover of Sheila Wendis, who arrives on the scene. And yeah, I don't want to say too much more, really.
You make waves.
I make waves.
It's all because of you.
I play Captain Lesgett. Captain Lesgett has an old school association with Tony Wendis.
That's correct.
And as a former military man, he is trying to make his way in the world in a way which he sees fit.
Well, Tony and Sheila are seemingly happily married.
Seemingly.
Yes, until this chap comes along and is the barb to their rosy relationship. This love triangle causes a little bit of friction, and a plan is put in place between this chap, Captain Lesgett, and myself, unsuccessfully, and that's all I could really say.
Well,
Suspense.
yeah, we hope so. What we realised quite early on was that it's something more of a thriller, really, than it is a conventional kind of murder mystery. So we hope to bring out the suspense and tension as all these different characters want different things and go about it in different ways.
Well, this is conventionally a proscenium arch piece. That's certainly how it's been written. So the challenge for us was to try and stage it in terms of putting it in the round. And what it does is, for me as an actor, it makes it very filmic. It's there's no hiding. It's a very interesting approach to a text which involves a lot of business and a lot of props. And I love it. Anyone else?
It's exciting for an audience because they get to see more than they would if it were in a proscenium arch staging. So they
We
get to see
don't
the
hide the
workings
action.
of what would be behind the scenes, if that makes sense.
Totally. We don't. There are little bits of action in a proscenium arch. You'd sort of imagine are happening just off the stage, which we show, and it means that they come with us throughout the story in a way that they probably wouldn't if it was staged traditionally. But also, just from the point of view of being an actor, as Will said, it's wonderful. It's quite exposing. Every time you turn and do a line to someone, you see another bank of seats and faces behind you, and you're very much in a kind of cauldron there.
It feels like a studio space, even though it's a 600-odd seater theatre. It feels very, very intimate, and I think with that comes a whole range of emotions and ideas in the moment, in the round, that you wouldn't get in a proscenium arch. For me, there's a greater sense of play because you simply can't hide. Ace Ventura.
Morse, Spectre Morse, just, wonderfully reclusive and tragic figure. Yeah, Morse.
McNulty in The Wire. Yeah.
I would say
Edgy.
Jessica Fletcher.
Murder, She Wrote.
I mean,
That's it, Murder, She Wrote.
No one said Poirot. I'll say Poirot because I think Ace Ventura was a.
If you had to choose
Columbo.
between them, though, Poirot
Columbo.
and Ace Ventura, to solve this case,
Well, it would have to be Poirot, but he would be all over it like a.
There would be no play.
He'd do it in an instant.
yeah.
Uh,
You okay?
yeah. I just said Columbo. No one appreciated.
Well, I got that. There's a Columbo reference in this play.
There's a Columbo, definitely.
Moment, isn't
Definitely a callback to Columbo. Or maybe
one
he got
more.
the inspiration from.
Maybe.
Frederick.
Maybe it's that way around.
Maybe.
Danny, I think the most.
Probably Rob.
It's a great bunch of people. It really is, and it's an incredible space to work. As soon as we got here, I think we realised it's a lovely theatre to be part of. So I think all of that.
Everyone's great. Like everyone in this theatre that works here is just fab. Really nice.
Yeah, I'll second that.
Yeah, playing in this space as well, playing in the round. I think I'll definitely miss. It's my first time playing in the round, and it's been a really enjoyable experience doing that for the first time. So I'll definitely miss that.
I think as a hotbed of creativity, which I think your agent described it as, I think it's very obvious here when you've got departments in leading education, you've got marketing departments, everything's on site, rehearsal rooms on site, cafe on site. It's a very all-inclusive place. And I think that's a very rewarding experience for any actor coming up to the New Vic in Stoke-on-Trent to play. And I think it's a really fantastic space to be in.